It's 2:24 a.m. Friday, and I'm in Mystic, Connecticut, on my way ultimately to Frederick, Maryland, and back. But right now I gotta go to Voluntown to my friend's house where the truck and the trailer is, and we're going to drive down to Frederick, Maryland, and retrieve my new '86 4runner. Why? Because roadkill. It's raining, and we'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. I've got 1 Coke, 2 blueberry muffins, and a smartphone, and I think that's all I should need. So here we go. Hey, it's 3:05 in the morning, and there's your driver, Dell.
Hey, how you doing?
And we are in a, what are we in, a Cummins turbo diesel Dodge?
Yeah, 4-door diesel Cummins Dodge dually flatbed on the way to, where are we on the way to? Frederick, Maryland. Pick up Thomas's brand new Toyota 4runner.
New to me. Yep. And I'll tell you something. This is nice country around here in Voluntown, man. I drove must be 20 miles and only saw one other car, and haven't used my high beams this much in 10 years.
Oh yeah.
But so far 2 things have gone wrong. One, I couldn't find my GoPro camera, which would have made this a lot easier. Somewhere in the house. And then number 2, I went to put on my jeans this morning, and then I took them out of the bag and I found out they were my son's jeans, so they didn't fit. So I'm wearing kind of work pants here.
I thought maybe you were wearing George's pants.
Probably going to get destroyed by the end of this trip, but that's the cost of doing business. Right. So and down the road we go.
All right, tripometer's on, and we're ready to go.
All right, first stop. We are in Clinton, Connecticut, at a truck stop, fueling up. Let me. Here's Dell. There's the Mega Cab
Dodge.
Diesel Dodge. Tick, tick, tick. 18 gallons so far.
I'm glad you chose diesel.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my first choice typically. Yeah, I did that right.
How do you explain that?
There's a rig flatbed. Got a nice trailer with a nice ramp. We are locked and loaded. Truck was making this funny beeping sound somewhere from the dashboard. We don't know what it meant.
Funny, strange, not funny, haha.
Yeah, funny, strange. It would go, a chime, it would go bong, bong every now and then. And don't know what it was, but it stopped. So.
Gallons up to 22 gallons.
22 gallons?
He said it was a 35 gallon tank. I had about half a tank when we got in.
We'd smell it if it was going on the ground.
Be all over your feet in a minute.
Yeah. I got a story about that. I'll tell you in the truck. Oh, there we go. Nice even 24 gallons. All right, back on the road. All right, we just made it into New York. It's 5:08. This sort of lightning sky, but lots of rain still. Thankfully, not much traffic. We are at exit 19. And so far, so good, Del.
125 miles into the trip.
We made it 125 miles in 2 hours. That's pretty good. Southbound and down. I got one more thing to say. Thank you to Shane for the use of this Dodge Duramax diesel. This thing rides nice and smooth and quiet, tows like a dream. Gets decent gas mileage too, I think.
I think so.
So we're enjoying the ride. New Jersey Turnpike, we're pulled over here. Something on the trailer is dragging one of the supports for the ramp. They'll have to get out and pick it up off the ground. We stopped and pulled the trailer gates off the back a little while ago because he said you get better gas mileage with them off the back, less drag. So he's gonna put that back where it's supposed to be, and we will be back in action here in a moment. I took a picture of the back of this ticket. So there's the rig. There's the trailer. And there's the truck, known as Betsy. Betsy with the new transmission, which is only a few days old. $7,000 transmission. Super torquey diesel rig. Turbo diesel. Just as we were getting ready to leave the rest area, this guy pulled up in an '86 4runner. We talked to him about it. He just recently got it, paid about $6,000 for it. Was very happy with it. We'll try. We just hit the Maryland state line. We are 1 hour and 49 minutes away from our destination, according to the old iPhone. I think I am now. Yeah, we can see the truck. There it is. It's ahead of us. It's ahead of us. Okay, go past the truck.
Do you do a drive-by?
This is the drive-by shot. Back windows down. The truck had a dead battery and a bad clutch, so with the help of some neighbors, we pushed it up onto the trailer. That's Marco. He's in the Army. He bought the truck in Korea and brought it back with him to the U.S. about 6 years ago. Dell, where are we?
Somewhere in Pennsylvania. God's country.
It's definitely God's country. We are loaded up and trucking. You can look in the back and see the closely following 4runner.
We should get off our ass.
Amen. And it's, what time? It's 1:13 in the afternoon. We're not exactly ahead of schedule, but we're heading up to Stroudsburg to meet up with Carlos. Carlos, who's been trying to sell a soft top for a 4runner on eBay, but he won't ship it. So we're going to meet him.
We're going to talk him down in price.
We're going to beat him down.
We're going to wheel and deal.
All right. Oh, we are on I-78 somewhere here in Pennsylvania, heading towards Stroudsburg with Dell still at the wheel over there. He's hanging on pretty well. One minor setback back there in Dillsburg. Stopped for fuel. Somehow the truck got locked up with the keys in the ignition, or not in the ignition, but in the interior, and we had to call AAA using the gas station guy's phone. But then we got back on the road, full of fuel.
20-minute setback.
20-minute setback, and now we're going to meet Carlos and buy a convertible top somewhere near Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania. Yikes. There's a guy from AAA who saved our butts. Okay, things just took a turn for the worse. We're on Route 22, Pennsylvania, near Allentown, and we lost a tire on the trailer. Dell doesn't have a spare, and we've got help from a AAA wouldn't help us. We got help from a guy who's this highway service guy, and we're going to go down the next exit and try to get a new tire and rim for the trailer. We're not sure exactly when it happened, but we were in bumper-to-bumper traffic when we noticed it. In this shot, you can see the State Farm sponsored service vehicle behind us, and he was super helpful. His name was Matt. He had a floor jack, and he had a cordless impact wrench, and he gave us directions down the road to Pep Boys to get a rim and tire. Found Pep Boys, bought 2 rims and tires. Turns out it's actually cheaper to buy a rim with a tire mounted on it than just buy a tire. And there's the scene where we left the 4runner. Hey, there it is on the side of the road. Oh. Now we gotta circle around 1 mile each way with our new tires from Pep Boys, and install one of those on the trailer, bring it back up, and wait for the highway safety patrol guy to come back and get his floor jack. All right. That's Carlos. We finally met up with him about 7 p.m. and bought the convertible top that he had been advertising on eBay. Then we got back on the road for the last leg of the journey. Day 2 back in Mystic. 9:22 in the morning. Slept at my sister's house last night. We got into Voluntown about 11:30 and fueled up the truck one last time. Left the rig at Dell's house and came to my sister's and slept very well. And now going back down to Voluntown by way of a parts store to grab a clutch cylinder, slave cylinder, and see if I can throw that in, throw the battery in, and make the truck run. And fingers crossed, that and some gas should be all it needs, and we'll have it driving around soon. Wish me luck. Okay, day 2. I'm actually trying to work on the truck, get it moving under its own power, and get it off of the trailer. And the main culprit at this point is the slave cylinder. Slave cylinder roulette here. This is the original one. It was full of mud and it was leaking. Then I went to Advanced Auto Parts and I bought another one and installed it, but the fitting went right through and the thing broke. Cheap casting. So I decided to try once again and went to Napa. I bought another one, the second one I bought. And there it is. I've got the hose in place. Gonna put it in, see if we can bleed it, see if we can get it to work, and then we'll throw a battery in the truck, get it moving under its own power.
Being videotaped now, Tom. Suck in the gut.
Okay.
Much better.
Here goes. This is the moment of truth.
Yeah.
We got the new battery, got the new slave cylinder. Will it run and move under its own power? Let's find out. Either that or it'll flame, one or the other. So, fingers crossed.
If it catches on fire, I have a fire extinguisher.
Good, you might want to get that ready. That's a good sign.
Just like it was brand new.
Fired right off. Right hand down, steering wheel. There you go.
Straighten it out.
Straighten it out a little. Good. Come on back.
Oh, it moves.
Let's see if it gets some dirt to fly. Four wheel in the front yard.
So far, so good.
You did it.
Good job, Tom.
Well, here we are, driving down the road in the 4Runner. Training's working good. Engine's running good. Feels pretty good. A little sloppy in the steering. What else? Brakes are okay. Exhaust leaks, minor. But it's running pretty well. Gotta say, ooh, should check how much gas we got. Oh, good, half the tank. That's encouraging. Driving under its own power. All right, there it is, the end of the 4Runner story, part 1. It's gonna sit here for about a week with next to this red Jeep to keep it company, and this camper in Dell's backyard. And then we're gonna drive it back to Boston. Stay tuned.